Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Jocelyn Conley. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist, and in this video, I'm gonna go over deep to outer core engagement in hands and knees position with the arms overhead. The purpose of this is to train the deep and the outer core to support your spine and pelvis and provide an anchor for the other muscles that are targeted during overhead motions. If we don't have our anchors, then the muscles that are designed to do the majority of the work with like pressing overhead cannot work as optimally. You'll just need space on the floor and a wall. If you haven't seen my video on transversus abdominis recruitment, as well as adding more to that with the outer core, be sure to check that video out, and I will link it into the description of the video. First thing is find a position where your arms can be straight and where your hips are hip width apart. Knees are hip width apart, knees are directly over your hips. Option one is to have your hands open. The limitation of this is it's gonna help with like hands and knees and handstands, but it isn't as helpful with barbell core activation. It's more so because we don't want to just let the barbell, weight of the barbell like rest on our wrist. We want to stay in neutral. So in that case, it might be better to have your fists together. So I'm gonna just do it though with my hands spread for this time. And I'm gonna let my abdomen relax without dumping. So I'm gonna just let it relax, but I'm gonna press into the wall with my shoulder blades. As I press into the wall, I don't want to shrug my shoulders towards my ears. It's just like connecting through the shoulder blades using the serratus anterior muscle. And then I'm going to gently draw my belly button in towards my spine. And then I'm gonna hold for 5 seconds and then let it go. So the intensity of how you do that, you should be able to vary that. So let's say if I was pressing overhead with a heavy amount of weight, then I would need a little bit more potentially. So play around with that, but start with just easy. Now I don't want you to go so hard that you go like this. The next variation is extending one leg, so that if I had a stick and held it against my extended leg and my body, it would be a straight line. And it's the same thing. But now I have to be connected through my hip on the right, since I'm balancing on my right, and I'm also connected through my glute and my quad and on my left. And it's the same thing. I'm just gently connecting, holding for about 5 seconds, and then letting go. I should still be able to hold on to that glute contraction on the extended leg as well as the other. But if you're just new to this, try and just to stay in the position, stay in neutral, and then progress as you're ready. Typically have people do 10 to 20, 1 to 2 rounds in each position. If you have any questions, please comment below. I didn't say pelvic floor connection, but if you are postpartum and I've talked about how, okay, just connect to take up slack, then do that, kind of like if you were to do it with a barbell. But yes, questions below, share with someone that could benefit, be sure to subscribe. My name's Dr. Jocelyn Conley. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.